Hi, right now we are at the Sarang Cookery that is located in number 8 Jalan, Galloway, Kuala Lumpur. And here today I have Miss Lily Leong, who is the person who runs the Sarang Cookery. So, Lily, would you like to share with us how it all started?
Well, Sarang Cookery was started by my good friend Christina 7 years ago, and she decided to give that up to retire after the first lockdown in 2020. And I was telling her, oh, it was a shame. It's like, where else people's gonna find good food to eat because we love the food in Sarang Cookery. I was a customer here, and I keep on bringing friends, and she out of the blue, she said, Lindy, why don't you take over? So that was the craziest thing that I ever did during COVID, and I didn't think that COVID would last so long. So I took up this whole business during the lockdown in 2020.
Okay, so it must be very challenging to take over a business during the lockdown period, and I think it's very brave of you to do that as well. What were the kind of challenges that you faced in the beginning?
So many challenges. Because in Bukit Bintang, our customers, the main base is tourists that looks for traditional Malaysian home cooked food. So we lost a crowd, the foreigners, because there's no flight coming in, there's no tourists. And because we are in KL, most of them are based at home. They work from home, and the offices was closed, and the deliveries was so expensive out of KL. So we were like our money was all wiped out during COVID actually.
And now I'm sure that everything is on a rebound and pretty much recovered. Yeah.
Recovering.
Yeah. All right. Now tell us a little bit about Sarang in the sense that I understand that it's a cookery, meaning you have cooking classes, and you also serve food. It's a dining place as well, right, for lunch and dinner.
Well, we are a cookery mainly because my mentor and me and Christina, actually we shared the same mentor. The mentor happens to be my neighbor. He's a 5th generation Peranakan. Me myself, I'm not Peranakan, but I fell in love with the cuisine, the culture of the Peranakan people. They are so delicate, so tasty, so much of flavors, all using natural ingredients like how it's done in the olden days. So this is what we wish to teach and share to the people. I can cook Peranakan and I'm not Peranakan, so we are imparting all this knowledge to everybody that wants to learn, so that this will go on and on.
Yeah, so it's amazing that you are a living proof that you don't have to be a Peranakan to cook and operate a Peranakan restaurant. And I'm sure that you did well. In the media, we read that this place is doing so well, and with all the positive reviews. Yeah, I'm curious to know what is your main attraction here. Meaning, not just the cooking classes, but then I'm talking about the dishes. Yeah, what's your signature dish here?
Right. We are actually recreating a lot of old Peranakan cuisines that is very found today, simply because there's lots of work involved in the process of making dishes like that, and the ingredients are very rare. So our signature here, Sunshine Nasi Ulam. Right? This was also the name created during COVID. Yeah, sunshine, because it's decorated and served like a sun. So it consists of 20 types of herbs and spices. A lot of those herbs, we also grow it ourselves. Things that we can grow ourselves, we grow ourselves and we serve it here. All is hand sliced, natural, fresh ingredients.
But why is it called Sunshine Nasi Ulam? Why the word sunshine is there?
Yeah. So it happened during COVID last year. The most recent lockdown that was in just before Raya. That was the toughest time because we thought there's no more lockdown and we were about to close because we ran out of money. We were owing so much that time. And I would just look up and ask, like, what to do now? And I saw the sun. And, the sun, no matter what happens, it will rise and shine every day. So just like the sun, we should continue to do that. And I look at my nasi ulam, it looks like the sun. Yeah. So we continue with that.
So that's how you name it, Sunshine Nasi Ulam.
Yes.
And I understand that your herbs, you planted your own herbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
What can you name a few herbs that you planted on your own and you use it in your kitchen?
Yeah. Daun kadok. Yeah.
Daun kadok,
Daun
okay.
kesum. Apa gagal. Serai. Yeah. Pandan. Turmeric. Then we are also growing pucuk gajus, tenggek burung, daun selong.
And I understand that you have a dish inside your menu called Dulang Muhibah. Okay, that is pretty much unheard of. So would you like to share with us what is it all about? What is Dulang Muhibah?
Yes, because during the lockdown, after the lockdown, there are like people coming in, one person, two person that would like to try a lot of our dishes, but we could not because our Peranakan cooking, it has to be shared like a family. So we created an individual degustation set called Dulang Muhibah. And why Muhibah? This is the spirit that I find that worthy of continuing, like all the different races, religion and culture come together and eat a healthy, delicious, good food. So our Dulang Muhibah actually consists of a lot of different ingredients, different dishes like kerabu pokni that is like also another very rare. I was told that they can't find anywhere else to eat that particular Peranakan appetizer. And then belimbing bulo, masak lemak. This is our starter. This is my old neighbor's recipe. He's a 5th generation Peranakan. So it's also something that I want people to sample. So it's inside the Dulang Muhibah.
So what makes your place, the Sarang Cookery, stand out against the others, the other Nyonya restaurant in town? What makes you all so different from the others? I know for a fact that you don't have a central kitchen like many restaurants does, right? So that itself is like your unique selling point because everything is from scratch. Am I right?
Correct.
Yeah.
The process of cooking our food, we do it like how it's done in the olden days. Even with the pestle and mortar, we will pound the ingredients. Like example, doing the ayam ponte, the bawang.
That's a lot of hard work we are talking about here. Yeah.
So we are not able to do it commercially. A lot of people because it's a slow process involved in the cooking. It's sarang. Sarang means home. We are preparing home cooked food for our guests. We treat them like our family. My mom is in the kitchen as well. So we call her the workers call her Popo in fact, and myself Cheche. So it's like a family.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you one thing about your cooking classes, right? How do people make a reservation, and is there a minimum number of packs that you can take, a minimum or maximum? So would you like to tell us something about that?
Yeah, we actually advise our customer to pre-book with us. Our operation hour, we operate from Tuesday to Sunday. Lunch is 12. For the moment is until 8. 8 is the last order. But if we have situations that happen that we ran out of things to sell because our things it's all made fresh. We actually prefer them to book like 2 days in advance.
2 days in advance.
Yes.
Okay.
So that not to disappoint them.
Yeah, because you need your prep time, right?
Yes.
And how you are different from other restaurants, correct me if I'm wrong, that you prepare all your ingredients fresh right? And it's all like hand pounded and stuff like that, right? Yeah, so it's not made with machines and it's not like a pre-made paste or anything of such nature.
Right. And our ulam as well is we have to pick on the. It's the same day we cut the ulam. If you run out of ulam, you won't have any more sunshine nasi ulam.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where do you want to see Sarang 5 years from now?
5 years. We are actually moving on to become a social enterprise. So we actually hope to provide more job opportunities to the least fortunate. We want to continue to serve delicious, healthy, good food for everyone. Making more structured and organized. In other things in all the restaurant. Yeah.
So to wrap up, I would like to ask if you would like to share any thoughts for those out there who are inspired by your story and wish to open a Peranakan restaurant one day. So what's your advice?
Not easy at all, for especially a Peranakan restaurant, because there's a lot of manual work involved that no machine can replace. And the ingredients used is the freshness of the ingredients. Because the sauces outside, if you buy it, it will taste different. Peranakan is the home cooked food that makes the difference actually. Anything home cooked with love. That's the X factor actually in Sarang.
Okay. So what is most important is also to understand the cooking procedure of the Peranakan cooking, right? Yeah. When you say it's not easy, are you encouraging them or are you discouraging those out there?
Well, like for us, we go to the market ourselves. To choose the freshest ingredient, like how many restaurants will do that, right? And to choose the freshest fish. I have the interest to go to the market and the long hours in the restaurant, and not only that, the workers, the training of the workers, and on top of that, you have to think of marketing, how to market your restaurants out. That's too many variants involved. You have to really think very carefully.
All right. Thank you very much, Lily. And so remember to drop by number 8 Jalan Galloway, Kuala Lumpur. Thank you.